It's the After the Show podcast, precious.
We don't care, we're about to swear on the air. It's the After the Show, so tune in if you dare. KVJ, get your skate every single day. It's uncensored. We can say what we want to say.
Hello and happy Halloween. Welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. Jaybird is in about his fifth costume now. He is a blinged out cockroach with a beard and a gold chain with a dollar sign around his
Papa
neck.
Roach, but you can call me Daddy.
Papa Roach. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the band.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
no one's gonna like the costume. I'm running out of shit.
Okay. No, I love it. It might have taken me a while, but yeah, I get it now. Papa Roach.
This is my last costume.
Oh, man. What a fun day.
I had a great time today, man.
Yeah, a lot of people dressing up.
And I got a ride home. I'm getting my fucking drink on.
Oh, yeah.
I got
It's a good day.
my
I'm
Uber.
a Vuber all week.
Yeah, until my Jeep
Yeah.
gets fixed. And look, I'm gonna ride this train until.
He's not in a hurry to get it fixed.
Fuck no.
Did you have
Why?
anybody look at it yesterday?
I got some things in the works. Got some
That's
things
what
in the
to
works.
know.
You do? Okay. All right. It's working out. Yeah, there's been a lot of costume changes. If you missed it earlier on the show, we did have one person that came in here, and one of the costume changes was Lana. Lana came in through here, and if you missed that, there's a shot. I
What a picture.
got a
Wow.
lap dance there.
Somebody in the chat room goes, Kevin did not like that.
Oh,
That ain't what
please.
his dick said.
Ah!
Lana brought that heat.
Oh, yeah. Always bringing that heat. So there you go. That was one of them. A lot of people sending in their costumes. Love it. We had some twins in this family. So they did a little twin costume there. What is it? Dumble? Twiddle-dum?
Twiddle-dum.
Twiddle D and Twiddle Dum.
Yeah, Twiddle-dee, Twiddle-dum. That's, what is it? The Mad Hatter and Alice in Wonderland, right?
Yes.
Okay. So they did that for some twins in their family. Kim, that was very
I love
clever.
it. I love the fun.
Yeah.
Is that a Dorothy? Is that Dorothy? Is that on the end? Is that a Dorothy costume?
Might be Alice.
I think that'd be Alice in Wonderland.
That's
yeah.
Alice. Okay. Dorothy and Alice, very similar.
They are. You're right.
Okay. You're going to give them that?
Good call. Yeah, I am going to give him that.
Without sexualizing the costumes, Kevin, which one's hotter?
Her boobs in that one look fantastic.
Those are Virginia's words. You love the Barbie movie?
Look, when I see good boobs, I definitely give them credit.
You do? Okay.
I think I love the Dorothy costume.
I know you do.
With them
Pumpkin.
red ruby shoes. There's
That
no
little
place.
dog.
There's no place like home.
Christy was saying, Jaybird, I was catching up on the show. I heard that you're looking for a homemade haunted house. Now, I don't have a haunted house, but I do have a homemade haunted tunnel.
Ooh.
You guys are more than welcome to check out. If you're interested, you can email me back. I'll send you the address to my house located in Lake Worth Beach, and it's not in a gated community.
Cool. Can you also send a ride over with that email?
Will you send an Uber? And it will help if they have drinks.
My Jeep is hurting.
Your Jeep won't move.
It will not move. In fact, even if I tried to push my Jeep, it would not move because it has so many fucking costumes in it. The door, the seatbelt keeps going off. The because
boy.
I've got a body worth of costumes in the passenger seat. That's where we're at, Virginia. If you want, you can come over and help me tonight before trick or treating.
I'm busy.
Damn.
I've
Well,
got
that's a hard no.
No, today's not the day.
All right. Fuck.
I got a bunch of people coming over.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
She's gonna get turned on a Tuesday tonight. She was telling me what she's got planned for tonight. She got that keg. We were doing keg stands on Friday,
right.
ready to go. That's been on ice since Friday.
Yep, it's been in my beer fridge.
Okay. So you
I
got that.
The fun photo booth people coming out. So you know how at Stars Ball we had that photo booth set up? You didn't probably do it. I didn't do it. We were too busy working. But they set up a whole photo booth and people can get pictures of them and their family in their costume. And then they leave with that.
Okay, that is cool.
I love it.
It's a great souvenir. You get candy, you get treats, and you get a picture of you and your whole family of enjoying in your costumes together.
One of my biggest regrets last year with my Halloween party that I hated so much, I didn't give away goodie bags for people to leave with. And it would have been nice to have, oh, that was a cool little fun reminder of this time.
I give out waters. I give out Fireball. I also give out, I got a full bar I'm
Attitude.
set up. I give out Attitude.
I mean, depending on who's rolling up.
We got a ghoul on a drone. I'm going to fly it around the neighborhood and try to fly it up behind people and scare them.
I told
Okay.
you that had potential of going viral if they don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
We did a test run last night, and our ghoul was too heavy. So I got to go to Joanne Fabric here in a few minutes and get some new ghoul drip because the ghoul was too heavy.
Would you care if I went with you dressed like this as Papa Roach? You would be. She would.
You are coming because I have to go run errands before I drop you off.
Yeah, I'd stay in costume.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
I need candy.
They do have candy at Joanne's.
They do. Mm-hmm. No
Yeah.
shit. Okay. What about this? You drop me off. I order a pizza. You go to Joanne's. You get all the candy. You come back. You drop it off, and then we have a great Halloween.
As long as you don't add any time. We got to be quick. I can't wait 20 minutes for your pizza.
You're
Oh
on a
no.
limit?
I would order it. I would stay at home. I would order it. I would just wait for you to get the candy.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Oh, what
Yeah.
a fucking deal.
You don't have to get out the car.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah,
out
oh
by
yeah,
the
stay
minute.
in the car. I thought you meant you wanted me to go to the pizza place with you, pick
No,
it up.
I still don't think you understood what I meant. I said, drop me off at my house. I order the pizza. I wait for the pizza, and then you just come back and drop off some candy to me.
Oh no, I'm not doing
I
that.
didn't think she was going to do that.
No, you're not adding an extra stop.
That's why I'm like, when you said great.
I didn't understand you.
I was like, wait a minute.
I thought you wanted to wait in the car while I shopped.
I was just being a cock, a roach.
No extra stops.
Becky with a comment. She said, when Jaybird crunched the chips for the thunderstorm during the KVJ Sound Effect Theater today, I laughed so hard. It was such a funny bit. The hum game was also so funny, but for different reasons. And my random strong opinion is I can't stand when women say or write, y'all, when everybody knows that their ass ain't country. They're just trying to be cute. It's annoying if it's not genuinely how they talk.
I say y'all all the time.
Well, I don't know. Are you trying to be cute?
No, I just love saying y'all. I think y'all is, hey, I love y'all.
Okay.
Is that, am I wrong?
It's fun to like work it in and be silly with, oh, y'all.
I think it's more of girls that try to act fake Southern to be cute and using y'all.
Okay, like Virginia. Fake ass.
I'm going to step on you like a fucking roach in the kitchen in the night. Crunch, crunch, bitch.
Do you say y'all a lot, though? I mean, for a Southerner, because, yeah, I mean, my Tennessee
You do.
people say y'all a lot.
We do. We say y'all.
I've heard you say y'all.
Y'all come back now. Yeah.
But I say y'all a lot.
Y'all is a big Louisiana thing, too.
Okay, I think it's just a big Southern thing, right?
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
much all the
yeah.
way through.
I think you're right.
To me, y'all just feels like you want to hug me. If I have a hurricane, you're going to help me pick up my debris. Like, it's neighborly to me.
Okay. Y'all.
Yeah.
No, totally.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's more universal than you might think. I got an email from Billy in Maryland. He said, I just want to let you guys know you have a new KVJ Nationer. Jack was born on the 22nd. I'm writing because I want to thank Denny's for the newborn tips that he gave a while back. I wrote them all down, and it was all great advice, especially the one about burping. By the way, Jack and I watched Anniversary. I loved it, but Jack thought it was shit, literal shit. He pooped twice during the movie. Great job, though, on the movie. And there you can see Jack smiling. He's so happy because he took 2 massive dumps during the movie.
What a cute baby.
That's a
Cute
cute baby right there.
Oh.
Very nice.
Denny's baby is cute as shit, man. That baby is so adorable.
He is. They both those babies, just angelic little faces.
Yeah,
If you got a cute baby, you're lucky because not all babies are that cute.
that's true. Not
Were you cute?
not.
Some of them look a little banged
Were
up.
you a cute baby?
I was a puffy baby.
Oh boy. So the issue started very young. Were you talking plastic surgery back then too?
I look like a little Mexican baby, so you could barely see my eyes. I was so like puffy.
Okay.
I was a chunker.
Were you a cute baby, Kev?
No, I think I had a big head. I don't know. I was there was a period when I think I was probably about 2 years to about 2 years and 3 weeks that I was really cute. I had like blonde hair and, it was, I had a cute face and yeah, I peaked.
We've seen your pictures. You were a cute baby.
You're cute as shit, man.
Oh, thank you.
I looked like I was a dazed baby. Just kind of like, oh, what's going on?
You were spun around?
Kind of like you look now.
Whatever. Crushing the game.
If you're looking for a great place to go trick-or-treating, jump onto the KVJ Show Instagram and Facebook. We asked what is the best neighborhood in South Florida for doing that, and all throughout South Florida. There were lots of great suggestions in different towns from Fort Pierce, Palm Beach Gardens, Jupiter, of course, has many different places, Wellington, Royal Palm. I'm seeing all locations where if you don't have a great trick-or-treat neighborhood, go and find something that might work a little bit closer to where you are. A great suggestion.
My neighborhood is awesome for trick-or-treating. We'd love to have you. Just know, though, once it gets dark as fuck. There's no street lights at my place.
Yeah, his street has no street lights.
Okay.
I've been picking him up in the mornings, and I've been noticing that. I'm like, dude, where the fuck are your street lights?
Great for trick-or-treating, even better for murder.
Oh.
There's not a street light on the whole street.
Perfect night for both.
It's a perfect night for a boat.
Wow.
I didn't think that was a thing. Like, they're allowed to have streets with no street lights.
There are times where even a shadow in the night can scare a son of a bitch because it's so dark, so even like a moon reflection can go, what the hell was that?
I'd be making the biggest investment in architectural outdoor lighting.
Yes, my light bulb has been out for a minute.
Yeah.
I would have my house lit up like a Christmas tree if my street was that dark.
Right. Yeah, I love that.
Well-
Exterior illumination.
I love exterior illumination, Kevin.
Yeah.
I have my lawn lit up right now. It's lit up with a graveyard.
Okay.
Do you feel like lights really prevent somebody from going up to your house and fucking you over?
They do cut it. They've done studies on that. And yeah, lighting does reduce the amount of crime. It's a proven
fact.
Yeah, it's a proven fact.
And I only ask that question because there's been many a times where people have a lit house, and I've heard the opposite, that if you don't close your windows and if you're a female, creepers will know this, learn about your schedule, and then they will be able to see into your house, and you won't realize they're out there watching. And you think it's lit.
I got the indoor plantation shutters, apshutters.com. All I do is close those bitches. Ain't nobody seeing shit.
I just know there's certain ways sometimes you think you're doing it right, and people are looking in on you, and you don't even realize it.
You can see inside a house better if you don't have lighting outside. So when you have lighting outside, then you're kind of at equal lighting footage. But if you've noticed that if somebody has their indoor lights on but no lights outside the house, you can see right in that baby.
That's what will happen sometimes. That would happen. We would do that. It was just a perfect recipe of Prowler. All the lights were on. All the windows and curtains were up. And then it was complete darkness outside.
Yeah.
So guys are just fucking jacking. We thought that we thought we had that. Or somebody jerking off on our wall because of DNA evidence, Virginia.
What are you
And
watching your dad, Randy?
Damn, that is very out of line.
Wow.
He's hot.
You thought what? It was like plaster and then you tasted it and it wasn't?
We did taste it. You're right. How would we know?
It looks like the filling of a Cadbury egg.
But there was stains all over the walls, and then there would be buckets of people stepping up to look in the window.
Okay. Buckets of something.
Buckets of semen.
They really went all for it, man.
People made step stools.
They did, man.
Okay.
They did. At least that's what we thought. It was a Pennington investigation, so
Okay.
who knows what was
Well,
real.
thank God you didn't have a bunch of cum buckets outside your house.
No, Kevin, those were inside.
Oh, man. It's just what we do here.
You had all of Jay Bird's neighbors around the exterior of his house peering in and coming. And then you had little Jay Bird inside beating his meat and coming. I mean, this was the cummiest house.
People used to say we had the cummy street in the neighborhood.
The cummiest house in the neighborhood.
Oh, my brother lived with me too. You know, he's jacked.
Oh, yeah, so much
He's
tugging.
8 feet tall. You know he comes buckets.
So much. He did come buckets, allegedly. What am I saying?
Allegedly. This roach is talking.
Yeah, he is.
This roach needs to go home.
Yeah. We're being pretty honest in here. It's
Watch out.
crazy what whiskey will do to you.
Yeah, it is.
Especially so much of it.
Yeah. There are some activities other than trick-or-treating. I'm not sure how many towns have stuff, but if you're in Miami, of course, things are going on. Wynwood's Halloween block parties happening at the Wynwood Marketplace. They've also got the store-to-store trick-or-treating at Aventura Mall. Do all the malls still do the store-to-store trick-or-treating?
Good question.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember the old Palm Beach Mall used to do that. In fact, I almost got my ass beat there one time when I was dressed as Pinocchio.
What happened?
It's one of the last times I wore a costume, and I started to realize with my family that the queen was like, "Hey, the kids, the twins, want us to all dress in Disney," and they had their costumes on, and she got me a Pinocchio one. It was when I was really skinny and gaunt, and I put on the costume, and I came out, and she was supposed to be something else from Disney. I'm like, "Where's your costume?" She didn't wear it. I'm like, "Where's your costume?" She's like, I don't know. It's getting late." But I'm like, "What the hell?" So I'm already dressed as Pinocchio. And I go to the Palm Beach Mall, and it was a little rough. It was kind of one of the rougher malls.
It was a little rough. It was. It was one of those malls where you saw a lot of people that were maybe up to no good.
Yeah, so I get, "Hey, yo, what the fuck up, Pinocchio, man?" Yeah, and like,
They wanted to jump you.
yes.
They were from Brooklyn?
Yeah, a whole bunch of motherfuckers want to kick my ass. Because here I am, and I'm with two. It just, yeah, it was and honestly, you want to know why I don't dress up in costumes? I got some scars.
Since I've known you, you've really
Yeah.
never been a costume guy.
No, that kind of killed it. I think it was one of my last hurrahs. I'm like, you know what? It's not your strength zone. Stay away from it. So,
Oh, man.
just nothing good ever happens when I'm in a costume.
I love costumes so much. I feel like if you could wear them to work, I would.
Yeah, well, you kind of do.
You do.
sometimes, yeah.
You
I was gonna
already
say.
do.
I meant if I was a banker. I didn't say that part.
No one put your money in that bank.
No, do not. You're going to be in the red real quick.
Ashley sent an email. She said, "Because of you guys, I started listening to the Dateline podcast. I've become very familiar with the narrators on it. And after Matthew Perry's passing, I've been reading a lot of articles and tributes on him. And interestingly enough, I found out that Keith Morrison from Dateline is Matthew Perry's stepdad."
Yeah, we all found that out. I didn't realize that either.
Keith Morrison's the best one out of all of the narrators.
He is the best voice for that kind of spooky
He
stuff.
does. He tricks you. Everything was fine when she pulled into her driveway.
Or was it?
Was it? And then she gets murdered 20 seconds later.
He's
Every
so
time.
good.
He is.
Keith Morrison gives the best read.
Really? Okay.
Bill Hader does a great impersonation of him. In fact,
Okay.
he did him a lot on SNL to the point where Keith Morrison and him linked up and did a thing together because he's such a fan of him.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I think that kind of had something to do with Matthew Perry getting into Hollywood, I believe. Because he was from Canada, and then as a teenager, he moved to Los Angeles.
I think his dad was an actor too.
Yeah, in fact, he had done some episodes with his dad on Scrubs, I think it was.
Yes, Hollywood does take care of their own.
Nepotism works.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I mean, you'll find that with so many of these actors that you wouldn't even know about. You'll go, oh, okay. Oh, their dad was a big-time editor or a key grip. But like the top of the line, they had ins in the Hollywood biz, and that's how they got in.
It works in every industry, though. If your dad was an AC repairman and you grew up and your dad wants to pass you the company, you're going to be an AC repairman too. Plumber, politician. You see it a lot. It's not just Hollywood. That nepotism is real in every aspect.
Look,
Yep.
this was an attack on the dirt. I swear.
Matt sent an email talking a little bit about the jerk today. This guy got called out when he was leaving a restaurant where the server had said to him, just because you don't drink doesn't mean you can't tip. like you do or don't. So she was basically saying, I guess his friends had gotten about 3 cocktails each. You figure if maybe you're paying $15, they each had $45 added to their bill, which upped the tip. He was just drinking water, which she kept bringing new waters to him, but he only tipped on what he got, and he just got an appetizer. So, if he gets a $15 appetizer, she gets $3 or $4. She got a lot more from all of his friends and was a little bit bitter about that, made a comment. He had gone to the bathroom. I guess the friends had already left when he was leaving the restaurant. That's when she made the comment to him, and he's like, well, I don't know, maybe was I a jerk? Is that something as a non-drinker? Should I tip like I do drink? And Matt said, I've been in the bar business most of my life. A server or bartender should never say anything to a guest other than thanking them for the patronage. What many tipped employees forget is that it is a numbers game. You are going to have people that tip well and people that don't. But in my experience, if you treat every guest the same, they will come back. And if they don't tip as much the first 90% of the time, they tip more the second visit. The goal is to get as many people to keep coming back as you, the server, bartender, and yes, the owner, will guarantee a consistent income for yourself.
Yeah, no, the emailer's right. You can't be going to, especially when the person really did tip. It wasn't as if they stiffed them.
Right.
They paid. And
They tipped on the food, but they didn't have any cocktails.
Well, with her way of thinking, every situation in life could just be the what if game. Well, what if you were well, he wasn't drinking alcohol. He was drinking water. So you're living in this what if world and you're putting all of this shit on this one person when it's not even what really happened.
Yeah. One comment in the chat room, wait, $15 for a drink? Yeah, the Queen and I, we don't drink out as much as we used to. Ryan had said that. He said that's why people don't go out more. And yeah, we really pretty much just drink at home now or get our cocktails and take a roadie or something like that because of the costs. And yeah, we had gone to Planta and we thought it was, it was during happy hour. So we thought, and I got a skinny margarita. It was $20.
Jeez.
$20, and it was, it's a small glass, so it was a tiny margarita on top of it. One of those little, like what you would get a regular, like it would be like what you get a bourbon or a scotch in.
Yeah,
one of those size glasses for $20. I was like, yeah, wow. And and the Queen was, I don't know what happened. I think our bartender was really high too.
you can tell sometimes.
Yeah,
You can totally tell.
And
You can sometimes tell when they're on pills.
If you're sober and you walk in and your bartender is intoxicated, you can absolutely tell if you're paying attention.
When somebody's like
Yeah.
fucked up like that and they're serving you, because it is if you are sober,
If you're
or
sober
you just started drinking,
and you're like, wait a minute.
it's a game to play. Are they high on weed, pills, or are they drunk? And
So
you can tell.
we got the bill because we just got the one round and the Queen and Caitlin got a wine. I think our tab was like $65. And the Queen's like, this is your happy hour? She's like, yeah, that's happy hour. She's like, what is not happy hour? It's like, okay, wait a minute. So it's all right. That's not a great deal.
Speaking of happy, you guys want to go back here and snort on this?
Yeah, we were just kind of confused. And it was kind of like one of those, okay, now you know.
It can be very awkward if you're in a situation where your server's all fucked up. I have had that. It is very bizarre and weird.
Yeah.
Because you think, okay, I just ordered that grilled cheese. Is that motherfucker ever coming back?
Well, that was it. That's why, the Queen was trying to say something. She's like, that's your happy hour prices? $20 per drink? And she's like, yeah, that's it. And like, you just could tell like no conversation was going anywhere.
Yeah.
So I was like, just sign it and we just know, for later.
Yeah, I mean, did they not have a happy hour menu?
No, she had looked at it and she even said, she's like, look, that was, and I didn't get into it because, yeah, she
It
was
ain't
like
what you
pointing.
do.
Yeah, it's not what I do. I'm like, just, because she was pointing, she's like, it says right there, that's not the price. But
Oh.
yeah, so we were just like,
Oh, it came off.
So the girl was upcharging.
I don't know. And she was just not really, nothing was clicking.
Why do you want to stick around for that?
Yeah, I was like, just sign it. Let's just, and we know.
outta
We'll cross this place off the list.
Yeah, tell me what that place is.
Planta.
Planta.
Plant at the square.
And this is why we are flask people.
I
Yeah.
am not going to go there.
Yeah, well, and honestly, kind of a heads up because we had gone to the other place. It's in that new red and black building. I can't remember the name of the place, but it was the same thing. It was really expensive. So I think that's the part of West Palm Beach that they're kind of reconstructing as little mini Wall Street. And
Yeah.
so I am not Wall Street kind of guy.
They're calling it Wall Street South.
Yeah. So just so you know, that is crazy because people are like going, I don't pay that much in Miami Beach. I'm like, yeah. So I think we may now have a new most expensive place in South Florida.
No shit. And also, too, I've been rattled by that breakfast bill yesterday. Not because I'm trying to make you feel guilty about prices. We did not order that much food. We really didn't. It was $75 for breakfast for 4 people. That's
But
insane.
you ordered 3
No,
entrees.
I did. I had a grilled cheese and I had pizza bagels. You had a sandwich and Denny's had a sandwich. That should not be $75.
You had 2 meals or
No,
1?
I had pizza bagels. I had a grilled cheese. That's Bird's order. You had a sandwich. Denny's had a sandwich. That's all we ordered. That should not be $75. That's insane.
Yeah,
The roach is speaking.
They're so
Facts.
It feels like, yeah, that's why, honestly, we're so limited. I order my food, I got my Ideal Nutrition, and I get my booze at Publix Liquor, and we just don't go out anymore because every time I do, I'm like, wait, how much is that? It's crazy.
I mean,
I'm stunned every time we go out to eat. And unless, and I still do my staples. Flanagan's is big for me, and I'm not shocked there, but anytime I try a new place that has either like Spanish music or some kind of cool techno beat, you just know. Like, I can't afford any of those places.
Oh, if it's techno, it's going to be expensive.
Yes.
And it's shitty music.
It makes you have to shop the specials, like tonight at Buffalo Wild Wings, buy one, get one free wings.
Yeah, no doubt. Those are the only places I really go now.
Shop the specials.
Yeah, we got tricky, and I was like, oh, let's check it out. But I'm like, just any place with nice, cool mood lighting and all that, just stay away. Just go into your Flanagan's. It's pitch black in there. Love it.
And Bird's going to be rethinking how we do breakfast around these parts.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I think we've been going to the well, too. We might have to change it up a little bit.
I don't want to do breakfast that much because I ate all those carbs and I felt like shit.
Here we go.
I don't usually eat carbs like that, and I felt like a slug all day.
So let's not dress up in a costume and let's shit on breakfast. Whoa, what a Halloween!
Here's a note on your McKeb's where you got your breakfast, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's not
It's
a knock.
delicious.
It's not a knock on them.
They make a great product, but when you talk about all the delivery fees, that adds another $15.
Yeah.
Just, their grilled cheese is in the $12 range.
Yeah.
Roughly around. And that's on me.
Right.
'Cause
No,
I did spend that.
I hear you, but that's why you got to check everything
It is.
because the costs of everything are crazy.
Allegedly. Let me look into that. I got to double check my numbers here. I don't want to be saying wrong shit.
So I love my place.
He can't check because he's got a roach costume on.
Yeah.
He's got the roach gloves.
It is tough to text.
Denny's keeps trying to smoke him.
Noel said, the McKeb's is moving to Ivernia and Dixie on the southeast corner where the Pipeline Poke restaurant was. Oh, yeah, that's by where they used to have West Palm Brewery.
Yes.
Right in that spot.
Right down from where Justin's used to be.
Okay, yeah, because looking at that McKeb's, I drove by that, and I was like, oh, I think that's where you guys order. I was like, there's no way that place is sticking around because
The
it's...
poke place went out of business?
It did. Yeah, it did.
That place was jumping.
I think they have very good food, by the way.
Yeah, no, and I think they'll do well. You just got to, with any place you go to order food now, you got to be aware because prices have jumped up.
I used to live in that building where the poke place
Yeah,
is
I
now.
remember that.
That was my first little apartment in West Palm Beach.
It's a cool area.
I wasn't off. The grilled cheese is $11.13.
Yeah.
It's bread and cheese, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a lot for bread and cheese.
I mean, it takes me.
I think they just charge that for the sandwich, period, because mine was around the same price.
I can't believe, just across the board, it's not just a McKeb's thing. It is. Restaurants charge a fuck ton for grilled cheese now, which was more of your lower item back in the day.
Yeah, that's why I tell you, we would always go out to eat. If we have really cut back, we would be once, maybe twice a week eating out. I would say we're maybe once a month. That's how much we've cut back because it's just too damn expensive.
I was bred to eat out.
He was bred to eat bread.
I was. I know no other way.
Yeah,
I have to eat out. It's in my DNA. I'll die dining out.
Okay.
I'll die with a doggy bag in my hand.
Okay. That's just how you roll.
It's blame my mom.
Her water broke in a Pizza Hut.
Right.
What do you want from this family?
Gosh, we love restaurants.
You love the elevated food?
Yes, Kevin.
Jackie sent this in. How about this? Elevated cuisine, Pringles and the Caviar Company.
Ugh.
They have created crisps and caviar to pair together. You can put a couple cocktails in the mix like she has done there.
A lot of people do like the Pringles with the caviar. I don't like Pringles, so I use a Zapp's chip. You could use a kettle chip. You could use any kind of other chip. I just don't believe that the Pringle is a real chip.
In my opinion, though, I do feel like Virginia hit a button with me about 18 years ago when she went on the dumbest rant about Pringles, and she knew I loved them so much.
Right.
And then it became a thing where she, kind of like Rob Schneider, she hates Pringles so much because she knows how much I love them. But I know for a fact I'd bet my face on it.
Whatever.
There's Pringles I would give her.
I
that
don't
she
want
would
Pringles.
love.
I don't like Pringles. My kid gets Pringles all the time. I think it's a shit substitute for a real potato chip.
Wow.
I don't like it. It's manufactured, processed bullshit. Eat a real chip, fucker.
I do. I eat them all. I eat them all, motherfucker.
He
I eat
doesn't
them
discriminate.
all. Yeah, I eat your precious chips that you gave me.
Zapp's.
I eat them all the time.
I love Zapp's Original. They don't have a lot of that here. You got to go to Louisiana or get them online. The original, just salted Zapp's, that with a scoop of caviar is divine.
Motherfuckers in the chat room agreeing with the witch. Y'all start your own club. The wrong club.
Sorry, we just ask for better, unprocessed, chemical-driven product.
Again, I was raised on processed food. Not my fault.
How much is that going to cost me if I go into one of these elevated places? I'm already spending $20 for a cocktail that is on the happy hour menu. So how much am I spending if I get chips and caviar, Virginia?
I get a caviar setup every Mardi Gras. It's what I do. I treat myself at the end of the day at the Windsor Court in New Orleans, and the caviar setup costs minimum $150.
Fuck that.
This pretentious statement brought to you by Tequesta and the
Wow. $150 minimum?
But you get everything. You get all the accoutrements.
Blowjobs?
You don't get a blowjob.
That sounds like some processed bullshit right there.
But I got some girls in my group that would give a blowjob for a caviar setup. Just saying.
okay.
Definitely. At the end of the day on Mardi Gras, at least a couple hookers in my crew would blow a guy.
Okay, I think it has to be included if you're dropping 150.
And can I negotiate a little teeth brushing? I do not like the smell of caviar.
You'd be smelling that all night.
And who are these caviar blowjob crew?
You've met some of them.
All right.
Okay, he knows. How's that Mexican Coke over there treating you? Eh?
He don't like it because it's elevated. He likes the shit Coke
Again,
with all the chemicals in it.
I'm a
I
processed-
gave him a pure sugarcane Coca-Cola from Mexico, imported. That thing cost me like $3.
First of all, I didn't ask you to buy it for me, but I do
Well,
appreciate it.
Sorry for being nice.
But I don't appreciate the 7th time I've told you that I don't like the Mexican Coca-Cola. So you don't listen to me. But that's okay.
What?
Yep. Hey, I did you a favor. I bought you some shit you hate. Oh, thank you. What a favor. Happy Halloween.
It'll stick this time. I'll remember.
You think?
Yeah, the shaming, I feel bad.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
We know you don't feel that. Oh, it's all over. Damn it, your fucking Coke brought this shit to a halt.
It's just time, baby. It's Halloween, man. Time to go trick-or-treating. Get some candy and good stuff.
Woohoo!
All right, well, it should be an interesting day tomorrow. We'll see the condition of Virginia.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Don't
And
want
the
to
bird.
You
miss
gonna
that
get
first
turned,
segment.
I think I kind of...
He has to get turned because he told everybody in his neighborhood he's giving out pizza
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
full-size
Gotta do it
candy.
But I'm also on the verge of a fever, so it's like...
You can hand out disease?
I have to have a lot of talkings to myself today.
You're riding in the trunk on the
Yeah.
way home.
Tomorrow's going to be interesting. Hope you guys are here. We'll see you then. Goodbye.